Hi, I'm Reb Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 43 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus for clarity, and then I write from that clarity. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Before we start, I would ask that if you find this helpful, that you like it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. So let's get started. We're looking at lesson 319. I came for the salvation of the world. Here's a thought from which all arrogance has been removed and only truth remains. For arrogance opposes truth. But when there is no arrogance, the truth will come immediately and fill up the space the ego left unoccupied by lies. Only the ego can be limited, and therefore it must seek for aims which are curtailed and limiting. The ego thinks that what one gains, totality must lose. And yet it is the will of God. I learned that what one gains is given unto all. Father, your will is total, and the goal which stems from it shares its totality. What aim but the salvation of the world could you have given me? And what but this could be the will myself has shared with you? I used to feel arrogant saying that I came for the salvation of the world, just as Jesus predicted here. Now, though, I understand that this is the truth. It is why I came. This doesn't mean I've claimed this purpose for myself alone. We've each come for that same purpose. What I gain, all gain. Jesus demonstrates this in overcoming the world. He did it for all of us. He said in chapter 4, section 1, in this world you need not have tribulation because I have overcome the world. I don't want to spend the rest of my time here striving to gain anything the world has to offer. No matter what I gain, it will always be less than what I could have by letting go of the world. The ego never tires of offering me its limitations. If only I had more friends, it tells me, I would then be happy. The feeling of loneliness rises in me to reinforce that lie. But now I know that anything the ego offers will leave me wanting. It can't offer me total happiness because the ego is the idea of limitation. In the face of truth, the offer fades from my mind along with the feeling that came with it. Jesus says that he will substitute for our ego if we want him to. He says also in chapter 4, section 1, I can be entrusted with your body and your ego only because this enables you not to be concerned with them and lets me teach you their unimportance. I know this is true because I've accepted his offer and he's proven himself to me. He also said that he will help me, but will help me even more if I share my life with him. Doing this has made it easy to entrust my body and my ego to Jesus. I'm not perfect at this yet, but the more I do it, the more I want to keep doing it. I came for the salvation of the world, and this is not the huge task it seems to be. It's actually quite simple. Jesus tells us, I need devoted teachers who share my aim of healing the mind. This is what we've been doing all along. Everything we learn in the course, all our practices are for this purpose. We're just healing our minds. When the ego tried to distract me from this lesson with memories of time spent with friends, I recognize his true purpose and let it go easily. It's easy because Jesus substitutes for the ego at my request, and he immediately corrects my perception. It was barely a hiccup in my thought stream. This is how we save the world. Easy peasy. The ego doesn't give up, of course. In fact, it ramps up to match my determination. Regardless of what is actually occurring, it gives me discouraging thoughts followed by strong feelings. This used to succeed in discouraging me, but now I'm aware of the thought and of the feeling without accepting them as meaningful. I am not these thoughts and not these feelings. This allows detachment from the body ego and robs it of any power to affect me. When I do react from a thought that still attracts my attention or feeling so familiar that I believe it, I know what to do. I open my mind to healing and it occurs. If it takes a while for me to accept the healing, that's okay. I let it be what it is, and that refusal to fight the ego strips it of its influence over me. Always, I receive the help I need, and in my healing, all are healed as well. And so, when old thoughts arise, I simply recognize them and let healing occur. Each moment becomes an opportunity to choose again, and in choosing truth, my mind grows quieter, clearer, and more open to the peace that's always there. Thanks for joining me in this reading. I appreciate you, and I'll be back soon with another reading. See you then.